Y'all hate that. Y'all hate that.
No, I said the same thing. I said the same thing. She was dating.
How to move.
Yeah, she just learned how to flex on y'all.
I think she's made them sign an NDA.
And y'all hate that.
Everybody heard that. We don't know how true that is.
Oh boy. All right.
Well, you better cut out most of it.
New legs and Rivers.
Welcome to episode 49 of the 2 for 2 podcast. I'm your host, Rivers, here today with my friends, hosts. We got Banks in the building, Shan's in the building,
What's up?
Tally over there, and we got a special guest. Special guest, she's here. Listen to me. If your hairline fuck up, she get handle that. I promise you that. She get handle that.
I Shan got touch up the other day. Go ahead.
Your papa may not let you cheat.
No, I trying to go to her. I wanted to do it so good where I wouldn't get catch cheating from the barber. Yeah.
You know, because it might be better than this one.
Ooh.
If it's better than this one, he won't know because I ain't getting my beard. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Where's your loyalty?
So whoever cut my hair good.
Well, our guest in the building today is Miss Adria, right?
No,
Adaria.
Daria. Jesus Christ. It right there.
Yeah, boy.
Daria.
You just one of them niggas.
AKA Pretty Barber.
Barber.
Where we could find you? Let the
You know where NASA Gotti is? On Farrington Road?
right.
KFC?
Directly, yeah. Directly.
Oh, you in the
across from-
prime area.
You in the, you buy OMG cookies? Oh,
Right
in the plaza
in
by
there,
Gia
yeah.
and... Okay, all right. OMG's
Okay,
the bomb.
where this is? This by front of Barabbas?
Where?
The plaza by front of Barabbas? Or this the one where the car wash used to be?
The car wash is still
Car
there.
wash still there.
So this where the car wash is?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. That's what I was wondering. Okay.
First of all, Daria, how are you doing?
I'm great. And you guys? All
Well,
good?
I'm pretty decent.
I handsome, so I feel good. You know, very good.
Come into my face, man.
No. This is why we here. We here for all this.
So, yeah, you great. So you said, how's business going with you? How long? But first of all, I want to ask how long you been doing barbering.
I've been cutting now 3 years. Or 2.5, but I would say 3. I think this month makes 3 years, I think.
Way to go.
Now, was that a talent you stumbled on, or was it something that you had in the works, but you just wasn't like perfecting it?
I never ever thought I would be a barber.
You go to school for that? No, you just talent.
YouTube. And
Wow.
It kind of popped up in quarantine because I was bored. I didn't have nothing to do. I used to like watching it like on Instagram and stuff, the reels and hearing them little, I think it's ASMR, something like that. Just listening to them shave and stuff. I just used to like watching that, but my little brother was in the kitchen one day. I saw the razor. I was like, man, let me shape you up or whatever. And mommy's like, mommy, this look good? She's like, yeah, this look good. So after that, I got my last pay when I was working to the airport. I got my last pay. And I bought some little cheap machines. And every time they say I grow, I was cutting that off. And I kept learning and learning. And as the quarantine started to fade away, I went in a barber shop. And then this guy, he was like, if you could get good in like a few months, I'd give you a chair. And that's exactly what happened. And then I started to grow as I moved from store to store. So I've been to like 3 stores already. And I literally watched. As I move, I literally was growing.
Yeah.
Like, so it was really good.
When you say growing, you mean growing in talent and clientele?
Yeah, so the first store was just the foundation of me and just watching and learning. And the second store was this guy, he taught me like professionalism, how to book your appointments, how to fade properly, because the first store was just like, everybody just used to link up and no one really used to be interested in work. Everyone used to link up, get off all day. I know how to cut hair, so you could watch me do hair, little small stuff like that. So when I moved, he really said, okay, this is the basic steps on what you should know, what you need to do. You need to get up early for work. I never used to like getting up early. So he used to really say, well, if you want to be a professional barber, this is what you need to do. And even at that point, I still wasn't taking it serious because I was like, this ain't something I want to do. But I'm making money, so why not? And then that was more like a commission thing. So after a while, I was like, he's seeing how much money I'm making. I can't really do that no more. So when I tried to tell him I'd rather do just regular boot run, he was like, no. So I was like, all right, this is my time. Just go on my own. at that point, I had to make a logo, a name, brand, all that different other stuff. And when I moved on my own, then everything else came along. And then TikTok came along, and Instagram, and all those different other stuff came along with that. And then, boom.
Take it a bit more serious when it's your baby. Yeah. it's your
So
thing.
you mentioned the transition between you moving into your own and doing your own. And when were you comfortable enough, or when did you say you were comfortable enough to start social media and branding yourself through social media?
Well, I was.
Because I know, like, sorry to cut you off, but like I know, just starting off, you'd be kind of like timid to post your cuts. Like, when did you feel comfortable enough to say, okay, let me take this to social media?
Okay, so I guess I wouldn't even really say I started it. Where it was so different, at least there are female barbers out there, but they ain't like really girly female barbers. So where it was kind of so different, they pushed me out there. They started taking pictures of it. And then the first store where I was, I couldn't even really cut that good, but I used to do like these little massage things and little facials and stuff. So if I cut one hair for the day, everybody would send their client to me to get a massage.
Wait, you were using
That's a great way
massage?
to, no, that's a great way to market yourself because
Smart.
They
she's
would
doing
take a
something what
picture.
other barbers aren't doing.
Right, so they would take a picture, the cut clean, but I there.
Yeah.
So people thinking I cut
cut
it,
it, yeah.
but I ain't cut it.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
my cut still, so I'll take a picture of my cuts here and there, but other barbers, good barbers, were still posting their work with me in it. So as the Pretty Barber brand was there, it was building, but it's just
Smart.
like, so I kind of build off other people. And then when I started getting really good, then I started to build my own brand.
I
on top of
love
that.
the aspect of you remaining girly and remaining feminine in a male-dominated field. I absolutely love that. That's how I feel about working out and lifting. I'm gonna be the cutest, strongest lifter ever.
Yeah.
Stay feminine. I love that part of it.
Now, I ain't gonna lie to you now. I wouldn't lie to you. When I first saw your TikTok, I was kind of cross. I was trying to figure out because, when you, mostly when there's female barbers, they,
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
so I was trying to figure out, like, not there's anything wrong with it.
From the nails and everything, I
of
could
course.
tell she's still really girly.
Gotta keep it.
Yeah.
All right.
I love that. I love that aspect.
Shoes, I get that she's girly from her voice.
I like when women enter fields and they just dominate and kill it in a, like I say, like a male dominated field. Absolutely love it.
But see, that's what makes a woman stand out. Like you say, if she
Yeah.
stays in her feminine
Yeah.
power, that's what makes her stand out versus,
Cutting men, and I talk about better than some men who've been cutting for a very long time. I'm pretty sure.
I was trying to book an appointment the other day, but
Don't get caught cheating,
She
bro.
did me. My barber don't watch.
Get
My
slapped.
barber don't watch
You ever see those
podcasts.
barber
So I
videos
got
and the barber just like flick your lip or like kiss you on your lip or something?
He get those kind of
I
stuff.
saw a video with
I-
that too. And he
I
Big fight.
what I can do.
bite his lip.
What I can do, I can come to you Thursday evening because we have a situation going on Thursday. I can come to you. I don't really
You go to
want
Thursday morning, Thursday earlier. You can't go evening. Evening is when it's happening.
What time are you
It
close?
depends what on the site.
On the site, you have to book on the site. I mean, it's not low banks. I can't get something special.
Nah,
Jesus Christ, what the site is?
It's
I
called,
understand.
it's called professionalism and making sure she keeps track
What about if
of
we?
her appointment.
What about if we book you for the shoot? Like how would that work?
I'll just do it. It'll be like a low-key house caller. So I come
And
here.
house call is what? What's the fee?
I mean, it depends. I come in here.
You say your cut is 30. You just get on
It
my.
depends on the area, how far you go.
Most
from.
likely you come in here.
Yeah, so it wouldn't be much.
Tell them.
Describe wouldn't be much.
We don't know. We don't
Listen to me.
know.
I'm about to charge y'all $100 a head. Period.
No, I
Sean,
don't.
Sean, you can use it, Sean.
See, I
You
could
just
be on
hold on, and I'd be remiss to not mention, right? First of all, how are you, Nalo? How are you doing? How was your weekend? How was your time off? How was Father's Day? How was
Oh, happy
everything?
Father's Day,
Oh,
yeah.
it was fun to say. Give it
Yeah,
up.
I forget
I
about
mean, me personally, I'm one of them kind of guys who care about those kind of things.
Oh,
so,
fuck, man.
Oh, you just one of them.
What do you mean you care about Father's Day?
I don't worry about
Did you get your crab and rice? And
Did I?
The
Oh,
shave,
I did. I had to
The
work
shave
this.
thingy?
I work.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, God.
what I hope? I hope by bringing you on here, right? And for everyone that doesn't know, Shan. We're introducing Shan now as our new member as a
Female
as a
co-host.
host. Yes.
That's what's up.
So give it up for Shan. Let me give Shan some drops. Let me give you a little round of applause. There you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. So yeah, I wanted to oh, you shut up now. I don't cut you off long time. Still good. That's stupid. But
It's a long applause. I really like
yeah, it
it.
was
I like
very
it.
long.
I like it.
But yeah, Shan is a part of the team as now, and hopefully
Yes.
now that we have a female host,
I be gapping
you
it.
could bring some balance to the room
I hope so.
and allow him to open up a little more. Because I would ask him like, what's going on? What he been up to? What he doing? Oh, nothing work. Hanging with the kids. All this and the flat borderline shit.
Been on any dates?
Nah.
No.
Okay, for Father's Day, I went to work. I got up at 3 o'clock. I came home. I said hi to the kids. I took a nap. I dropped them home. That was it. What else you want to?
So did you want to do something special or just
I don't care about those things don't matter to me.
like birthdays and stuff, like those special occasions?
I'm the kind of guy, if I'm dating you, if I fucking with you, your birthday matters to me, but my birthday, I don't give a shit. I don't care.
But
Maybe
we
the one
talk
made
about
you
Father's
feel-
Day.
yeah.
That's a different day.
That's your day. That's your.
That still don't matter to me. That's only a day we put on the calendar, big guys. I'm a father every fucking day. That don't matter to
We
me.
understand that, but you know, there's a particular day where
It
it
doesn't-
just make
no.
you feel it just a little bit more
Now,
appreciated.
I will say for my 31st birthday, 2021, I did have a fucking ball. I made it my business to enjoy my birthday. I'm going to enjoy my birthday next year. I'm planning to enjoy my birthday next year. I'm going to go wild and stupid and dumb.
so
and
Father's
crazy.
Day was just very chill for you, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Chill vibe.
Those days
That's what
don't.
you wanted.
I don't really need those days to do anything for me. I'm good.
Okay.
So
But
what
if I
about you,
decided-
Shan? How was your?
On Father's Day?
No, I mean like how was your time since we last spoke to you?
I've been doing my due. Business as usual, lifting, working, training. I did a really big shoot with Chase. She's dropping a new song. pretty
Fernanda?
soon, yes.
Yeah, pretty fun. She told me about it last time.
Song
She was
is sick. It's dope. Like I believe she's one of the rappers, the human rappers that can transition easily into the American market. That's the voice she has to me.
That's powerful.
And talent, dancing, she has the look. Like I did a really big shoot with her, styling wise. Because if y'all don't know, I'm a pretty decent creative director and stylist. So
I mean, I see you.
I do
saying-
my thing.
Yeah.
I do my thing. Yeah. So that happened. I excited for that to drop. Jiggy shot it, so I'm excited for that to drop.
That's dope.
The Activewear line that's still in the pipeline. That's coming very soon.
Oh, see, when
yeah.
I saw the shoot, I thought that was for that.
No, the shoot wasn't for that. No, not
Okay.
yet. No, when you see me in it, that's when you know.
Okay.
That's it.
So
yeah.
that was solely for
That was for Chase.
Chase.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, that's fire. That's pretty dope.
Yeah, man.
Well,
I'm
glad
always
to have
doing
you.
something.
Glad to have you aboard.
Thank you.
We know you can use your talents to its fullest.
Oh, of course.
Definitely.
Help y'all out a little bit. Help y'all out a little bit.
Because you
say
know
help
we
you,
needed
you
some.
look
We
it
needed
over,
some.
yeah,
I'm looking
creative-
at creative
creative
direction.
directive,
I
yeah,
got you. I
so,
bet. Listen, I'm already here and I'm already making some changes. Come
Right.
on.
I love it. I love it. We here for it all.
Girl power to the fullest.
Hello.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
So now with your barbering, you feel like you at a point where you, like where you at, you feel like you still can learn some things.
Oh,
you feel
definitely.
like
I feel like anybody in any field, I feel like you don't never stop learning.
See, I love
Anything.
that.
Really and truly.
I have a question for you.
Always be teachable.
How does your female friends feel about you, Barbara? Are they envious of the money you're making? Are they supportive? What is it
Not
like?
at all. Like they just, oh, who are this? You got
They
me.
sending
Give
niggas
me
to
his
you?
number.
Oh, they're like the glad
I'd
okay.
definitely be like,
Who this
ask
people
them what he's
today?
saying.
Okay.
Yeah, other than that, no. Like they support me.
Yeah.
100%.
They send that guy, their boyfriends to you?
all day. Every
Yeah.
day,
Did
every
Did
day.
you-
Husbands.
did
everything.
you bring your equipment here now?
They legit want you to cut their
Yeah.
hair right now.
I could
legit
use my little.
You got it in the car?
Yeah.
Now leave it look
Oh,
pretty
that's
clean.
dope. No, I just came from the barber.
Yeah.
But like I said, he don't watch my podcast, so I can jack you next time for real, for real.
Your barber doesn't watch your podcast?
No.
He doesn't support
I
you?
never even mentioned my podcast there. I mean,
This could be the very podcast you
So
watch.
what Bobby?
yeah, my barber get gray hair, and he's a Jamaican guy. He's solid though. He's solid, but you know.
Okay, all right.
The way y'all want to start, we got some topics we got to discuss.
I mean, we go down the line.
So you want to start with Ocean Gate?
Right.
Y'all know that they came to the University of the Bahamas and they were talking about the submarine, right?
Really?
Yes.
What do you
Man.
mean?
And they tested
Before?
it in
They
the water
tested it in
too?
our water.
Yeah?
Yes.
God,
For real?
That's why the Bahamas is now being mentioned.
I positive they ain't got no behemoths to go on that.
No.
It's like,
we
oh, don't
ain't-
bring the
First of all,
Bahamas in.
Bohemians. Don't even go there. Black people, we're not going down.
Yeah.
That's not happening. To the Titanic, why?
I watched
watched
the movie. I watched the movie.
and I was not happy about how that ended.
What
And let's be clear. Let's be clear on everything now. A submersive is totally different from a submarine.
That's even worse.
A submersive is something that you drop in the water and has no control. It just sinks down to the bottom. When you go in a submarine, you have control over it. You can
Controlling
move
the-
it.
yeah.
Yeah, it can go.
And they had a little game though?
They control
Yeah,
it with
but
the-
that's only for the
yeah.
camera.
Oh.
So what? What?
see.
So they wanted to die.
Hold on now.
That's what meant in the pilot. This was on Simpsons too. It was also on Simpsons.
That dude is on a different level of.
Hold
he
on.
tapped into the.
Let's pay respects to those people that lost their
Yeah.
life. There are 5 people that lost their
I
life.
pay no respect. They dumb.
Huh?
I pay no respect. They dumb. They should have.
That rumor has it that they
I ain't
never
gonna lie.
dead.
They look for that too.
There's no way. I
You
don't-
pay. So you paid $250,000 to die.
They reported that the submersive has that employed it like
2 hours into the water, or maybe less than that.
no, what it is that employed it Thursday. I heard.
They didn't even
No.
get to
Which
see.
is they only
They
have
said they would have
21
ran.
hours.
They would have ran out of oxygen by Thursday
Thursday.
morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
But the Navy said that when they entered the water, they heard an explosion maybe like an hour, 2 hours later. That same day.
The Navy
So
said
they
that?
were dead for a minute or whatever. Yes, the Navy had this information and just released it.
Wow.
Sorry, I don't know.
They didn't get to see.
Yeah, because the
They
sea
didn't even get to
pressure.
see the Titanic.
But they could watch the movie like how Jack going kill himself over rules. He takes rules
I
by
blame that
once.
old lady for telling people she dropped that shit in the water and she know that she has that diamond. I blame her.
I don't know this for the movie. It happened for real.
Isn't that the real lady? Was she real or fake?
Yeah, no,
That's the
she was
real
real.
lady.
Oh, damn. That's a real
The
lady.
real old lady.
She been dying
That's
for
the
real.
real Rose.
You lie. So she can so hold on, I don't know. So she did she give Jack piece of crowd for true one time
told
and then
the
he
story.
figured
She told the story.
Jack dumb baby.
Never seen, never hit,
They
and
was
someone
on, like,
trip you
a
out one
door or
time.
something.
To jump a cool
Yeah.
water?
We can get some cohesive if we can tell the story.
The-
Go ahead, Rivers.
Y'all done?
no one ever. Okay.
So it said that there were 5 passengers on board the submersive, 2 being billionaires.
All of them are rich though, right? No.
Well, yeah, but 2 being billionaires is different. Being rich and being a billionaire. That's,
Do you think it's because you have so much time on your hands? You've done so many
They
things.
be
You've
bored.
explored so many things.
They could have put all
you
their
feel like
money
you have been
together
going to this tiny
and
little
just get one like.
metal thing.
I feel like they could
get a rise?
I feel like if they wanted to see the Titanic, they could have just watched the beginning of the movie. that showed them the
Wait a
ship
minute,
right
why
there.
not just go in a real submarine? They wanted to test that
Weird.
foolishness out. Why not just go in a real submarine?
Right.
You
I
guys saw
agree.
it today.
If they're how many billionaires too?
2 of them
They
on
could've
board.
rented-
And then
y'all
one of
really-
them-
They could have
one of
run
their
with
sons
U.S.
on the board-
Navy
were on board.
submarine.
Yeah,
and
they could
go
do
down
one
there.
thing, bro.
They could have do anything they want.
And
Yeah,
if
they
they
could've
really
done.
missing, if there's 2 billionaires missing, you know how diverse that team could have been to search for their ass?
I just want to know who their
probably
advisors. I want to know who their advisors are because, for
Let me do that
one,
job.
like that ain't a good choice to put 2 billionaires on one.
One of us got to stay.
Yeah, like that don't make no sense.
2 of us
I
dead,
can see me
like-
saying, nah, I'm okay. I ain't going. It's all right. Don't worry about it.
I won't be a
It was
billionaire
one guy who
advisor.
said that they asked him to go and he didn't go.
Tell him each.
Yeah,
He's
that's
done
the
it
thing.
before. He was in it or something.
The teenager that was on it, they say he was terrified before
Yes.
he went there.
They said he just only went for his dad or something like
Yeah,
that.
no, Dad. But yeah.
Too stupid for daddy, you know.
Listen to me.
Make sure your will straight, and then you
I-
do what you got to do.
I want to be a billionaire advisor, so I tell them, oh boy, don't fuck with that. When I talk my behemoth like, he be like, I'm sorry,
You hear me.
don't fuck with that.
Yeah, that's a stupid
But
situation
the
they
Bahamas,
put
is,
themselves in.
Bahamas is slightly apparently involved,
How was that?
allegedly, because
Because
they
they
tested
tested
in
us.
our waters apparently, allegedly, and they came to the University of Bahamas and they were speaking to students, allegedly.
Or they trying to get them to go.
Was
I
anybody?
don't know.
Was anybody from the university on board?
Of course not. We're not.
No,
listen to
first
me.
off,
Did-
nobody
did they-
on that.
We can
Nobody
be
in it
fooled
was
by our
black.
politicians and our people, but you know why people come here to trick us? They do none of that.
Nobody was black
Did
on
they
that.
go
Not even a
down-
black American.
Did they go down looking for the Titanic in our waters?
No.
Why would they?
So we don't have nothing
We
to do with that.
got Pablo playing. We don't need no fucking Titanic.
We don't
I
have
love
nothing
that.
to
I
do
love
with
that
that.
though. I love to swim in that area.
I cut my leg on that.
I've never been there. I don't even know where
I
it
don't
is.
even know
Where
what
is
that
it?
is, bro.
It's
Exuma,
not
eh?
off. No, it's not off Exuma. Is it off Exuma?
Yeah. Norman's Key.
Somewhere,
Norman's
yeah.
Key.
And it's just sitting in the middle of the. It's very pretty.
You know, I
Turtles
suppose
come and
y'all
swim
know
in.
where that sculpture is, where people are swim down. and-
Yeah, I want to do that too. I've
Where
done
is
that.
it?
What's called?
Star School somewhere.
Where you see
Oh,
the?
Star Scope. Okay.
The woman that's in the water.
Oh, I thought you meant the
She's
slaves.
like bending,
What
she's
was
like
the-
bending her knee.
What was the slaves praying? You mean that one?
She's not praying.
I don't
She's
even
just
get
like
down that
almost
way.
like
Like, they
bending.
just make it and just
Listen to
throw
me.
it
First
down.
off, I don't.
They
I
have
like.
they have a tour for that. You could go on a tour.
I like the beach. I don't like the deep ocean where I gotta go in the water and see things. No, I don't know what else I can see.
Too
Fuck
scary.
That. What? The ocean? I ain't fucking with that.
3 months, isn't it?
The ocean is only 5% explored or figured out. Like
Or 20, I think
everything-
they say.
I don't think
No,
it's
wait,
20.
5, babe.
5%.
Not even that
It's
much.
not 20.
I mean, and then guess what? How much percent of the earth is ocean? 70.
This is how I know we have creatures and things that are not.
Y'all
we
do
don't
these
know
movies?
anything about.
These movies ain't
You
jokes.
know, you know what was alarming to me about that whole thing?
The
They-
Ocean Gate.
I don't know if y'all seen, but they released video of the young guy. He was recording it before they went down. And they showed how they closed and locked the actual submersive with a fucking ratchet.
With the little toilet. Right?
Yeah. No, they closed the submersive down with a ratchet.
So how is supposed to open up?
Crank. I was like, hold on now. So y'all mean to tell me y'all going down and however much pounds of pressure. And I see why now you say 2 hours later they heard an explosion.
It
Because
imploded because
Yep.
you know it can't explode.
it kind of, so it imploded. That means
Yeah.
that crushed like a can.
Yes, and everybody inside of it. But they didn't find any bodies.
I mean, I don't think you would because they said like
Or
less. They
any,
said
even debris.
they said you would die so fast with the amount of pressure.
Yeah, they didn't feel
Your
it.
spine wouldn't be able, like your spine would react to it 4 seconds after you die.
Yeah, they say,
You know, your
didn't
spine
feel
is tell you, well, your spine is feel everything before you die. You will die before your spine react to it. That's how fast they
Yeah,
die.
he did the I don't know if it was a
So,
doctor
I
or
never been
scientist,
close
but
to
they
dying,
did.
so
He
I
did
wouldn't
say
know.
they died and didn't feel it. So
ain't
you
bad
know,
then.
God rest their souls.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Pour one out for the homie.
Yo, you can get canceled on this.
I get it.
The first episode when you hear, you get canceled.
I that my homie.
No, y'all don't laugh at that. No, that's serious. Like, come on.
No, I
jokes
mean,
was funny,
I
though.
got
I
laugh.
like them.
I got
Them
laugh.
jokes was
Wait,
funny.
people don't take nothing serious on the internet?
Black people don't take anything
Wait,
serious.
I think it was a Drake
On
and
the
Josh.
internet.
You know
for
what?
me.
No, the
I
meme,
didn't see
You
that.
forget the take the
the
dog.
meme without me fall out
didn't see
is like when they say the first thing that the explorers saw was the picture with Gunner underneath the water.
I like the memes with the why do you use Gunna though?
Cause he have an album cover where he's underwater.
Oh,
that
I like the meme when they say
Drip or
hard.
something
If it was
like
a
That
Bohemian
album
woman,
hard though.
Yeah,
you just
that's
define
that-
fire.
Hard.
You
This
come
new
to- I
album
come to
hard.
find you.
That hard.
Baby, you
No, I
wasn't.
wasn't.
That ain't a new album?
No, that is new album.
Okay,
That's the
I'm
one
talking
before
about
that.
the one.
R.I.P. babe.
Don't come to find me because I ain't down there.
R.I.P. baby.
I lied you. I lied to you. I cheated. I ain't there.
Why you not answer your phone?
What do I
Why
do?
did you not answer your
I
phone?
died
You gotta
in
at least call me
submarine.
before you die
Oh, the
because why you
submersive.
doing that? Like,
You don't love me enough to pick up your phone and
Really?
say, I'm about to
But
die.
why?
Crazy, crazy talk.
Toxic, man.
Crazy talk.
I don't even like freaking the land that much. You think I go in the freaking ocean where I can't breathe?
Listen to me, being billionaires, being super rich, you get to experience so much. You get to try so many things. I think they just like the rush hour to say. So
yeah.
you get bored being rich, I guess. I don't know.
I'll go
Everything at their
take
fingertips,
that clear glass picture on the clear boat and Turk somewhere.
They could have
I
dropped
could
one.
do that. I could do that. I ain't gotta do all that shit. Like,
You know, they have,
Like,
they have that here. You can do it here.
I don't need to go looking for
They have
Jurassic
they have
Park
clear
and all
boat.
these dumb
So
shit.
question, Rivers, you going to take it with someone? You going to take a picture? Take a picture with her?
So, what do we got next? What do we got next to talk about?
Why
Russell Simmons
YNW?
and his daughter, Aoki or whatever, however it's
I
pronounced.
think it's Aoki Russell. Well, basically, I wish I
No
had
big guy.
sorry,
Corey Simmons.
Simmons, sorry, it's
yeah.
Russell. I think about that. But yeah. Basically, what happened in this situation is her mother came out, which is what's her name?
Kimura.
Kimora Lee. Kamara Lee, she came out explaining how Russell Simmons has treated her and her daughters throughout not only not only the divorce and their separation, but throughout the time that they were together, speaking down on her, abusing her mentally and physically. Well, not physically, mentally and verbally for the most part. Then the daughter came out a few days later with a video speaking on how her father has treated her, how he's cut off ties, cut off money away from her, and not allow her to flourish after her graduating from college. And she's afraid that she won't be able to start a career in entertainment now because she's come out and speak against her father.
Ooh, that's crazy.
What are y'all thoughts on number one? Because her whole thing was she was disappointed that he wanted her to take his side, and the whole thing, and she didn't want to do it. She felt like she didn't want the drama, she didn't want all the stress. So what are y'all thoughts? I wanted to ask you on parents that usually want kids to take their side when both parties are having disputes, as well as cutting your child off for whatever petty reason or whatever reason it may be.
First of all, leave the kids out of it. That's one. And I mean, if you love your kids enough, you should be able to have healthy conversations and discussions about how we're going to handle this, how we're going to move forward. The only time it gets messy when someone gets salty or someone has a problem. That's when it gets messy, in my opinion. But if you're amicable and you respect your partner, but I realize we can't function together, you should be able to raise your children and still have love for your child. Social media should have never seen this. Now, they should have never come across social media.
The only thing I have an issue with the situation, something that Kamara Lee said was she just wants Russell to leave her and the kids alone.
What has he been doing?
Well, I don't know. I can't speak to that.
Question. And they've been broken up years.
Minutes, because she's been married to the African guy.
Yeah, and they have a little boy. They have a son. Boy.
Yeah, but don't tell me leave my kids alone.
It depends on
the kids are grown?
They are.
Yeah, but they're my kids. Yeah. Don't tell me to leave my kids. That's the only problem I have with that situation. You can't, all right, whatever we may be going through, whatever differences we might have had in our relationship, during, after, before, whatever the case may be, the fact that we have kids together, no matter what, I grew those kids up. I've done things for those kids in the past, maybe the present. In their situation, he hasn't been doing anything.
They've been saying that.
Yeah, presently.
Presently, she said it's been happening for a while.
But
it's now coming out. It's spilling over in social media now, but it's been happening behind the scenes for a minute. Is what the daughter's been saying. She's basically on social media bawling tears, crying. So I don't think you should disrespect your parents.
But a lot of that sounds like privilege to me, because it's he taking her whole thing was she was off to school and spending all this money in Italy, and he cut her ties, he cut off her debit card.
Was she spending foolishly and lavishly crazy?
I can't speak to that. I'm just speaking on what she said. She was
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, but she was like, I get it. I'm 20 now and I'm adult and I get fed for my own. But who does that to their kids? You know what I mean? I can't speak to their financial situation.
If you grow a child up a certain way and then just cut them off at 20, that's crazy.
How is that crazy?
So you're trying to say if you grew up spoiled, that's the monster you created.
But then you gotta understand his financial situation.
Yeah, but training up a child, he shouldn't have exposed her to certain things. And if he did, show her the hard work that comes behind it. So she don't feel like I'm cut off. What am I gonna do now?
You're not a world
we talking about a music mogul. Agreed. You know how many things? You know how many things that came easy to him and his family?
Probably.
It's hard to really say you could extract them from that life. They can experience that no matter what.
Yeah, but that ain't have nothing to do with parenting.
But my whole thing with that is now, right? If you're an adult and you claim that you're an adult and you could fend on your own, how is that your argument towards the way your daddy parented you or grew you up? he put you in the position the way you is now. You know what I
I
mean?
truly believe that parents should set you up. I believe in creating generational wealth that way. So if he did that and he set up and she now somehow doesn't know how to fend for herself because he just immediately cut her off, maybe he's been having conversation with her like, listen, okay, you got to now start doing things on your own. Maybe that's been happening and
Right.
they decide to split. It's only,
She painted it as though he cut her off because she didn't want to take sides with him in the whole disagreement.
You know, nobody who tells a story is gonna paint themselves as the bad guy.
no.
But here's my thing: when he departed ways from Kamara Lee, and let's keep it real, the nigga been a millionaire for years. You don't think the court order him to pay certain amount of money every month?
I'm
So
sure.
he been doing that. So my thing is, Kamara Lee should have some money stored or some money put up
She
to
has
where
brands though.
exactly. So she should have monies where if your daddy cut you off, we shouldn't even feel this.
Well, Kamara Lee holding wasn't. I don't think it was anything to do with money. It has to do with the abuse
Yeah, she
or
was
the
really-
harassment
she was really talking about the
that she claims that he still he goes about and still talks about her, still mentions her, still texts her.
Yeah,
You know what I
like
mean?
it's
He
almost
says
like
horrible
he harasses
things.
her, yeah.
Yeah, so her whole thing was she wants that to stop, but she also wants him to leave her and his kids. You can't.
It depends on what he do though.
Who left who though?
But ain't no depend. You can't tell me as a man leave my kids.
I mean, she can tell you whatever she want to tell you.
But
Yeah, and this is in the heat of they're emotional. Everybody emotional. They're gonna say things in the heat of an argument or being angry. So she may have retracted that statement privately. I don't mean this.
No, she
but
just
you've been
said
doing
that.
the most.
She said
I
it
know,
recently.
but I'm saying she could have retracted it privately. She did say it recently, like a couple days ago. Yeah, I don't know.
And y'all been
Y'all have good
following.
relationships with your dad?
Oh, me and my dad cool. He's pissed me off a lot, but that's my dog. It's my
Yeah.
dog. It's my damn dog.
Me and my old man, we cool now. We didn't have the best relationship as a teenager
Yeah.
because I thought I was a
I
man.
just want to say you're probably bad. As
Yeah, I
fuck.
thought I was a man. So
Yeah,
um,
you're the problem.
yeah, it was the problem. I ain't gonna lie, it was the problem. But he also don't know how to talk to people. So
Oh,
That's
oh,
the
that's
problem
where you
with
get it from.
parents, for real.
That's where you get it from. Oh, okay, I see it now. Thank God. That's where you get it from. Okay, cool.
so yeah, maybe we good now though. We good.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my old man, we ball together. He robbed me yesterday because I fall asleep. We sort of play ball, but we ball together. But we have the same kind of temperament. And so sometimes, yeah, he more short. He have a short fuse.
Same on either. So
Yeah, that too?
Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn it. How much
Yeah.
children does he have?
big.
I'm his only child.
What? Way to go, Dad.
You can't make greatness twice, baby.
Oh.
You can't make greatness twice. Like they got it right the first time, you know. But yeah, both of my parents. I got no issues with none of my parents. But teach her nowadays, you gotta put the elbow in the eye socket so they get. Sorry, I don't want people to say he's abused our children, but discipline's important though. Discipline's important. I was horrified of my old man growing up though. When he speak, I used to be fucking.
My
dead
dad
scared.
has never laid a hand on me.
Well, he's not very scared.
Never beat me.
You ever get
never raised
disciplined
his voice.
at all
He
from
like
any of your
scream,
parents?
but he ain't
Yeah.
get me.
Oh, yeah,
Not
my
you?
mom
mommy,
beat me
yeah.
like twice in her life.
Tryna
And
get me.
I did something really bad for the.
Yeah,
for
you
the
look like
time.
you's bad.
Yeah,
I was,
used
but
to
my
be running the
grandparents,
streets, bro.
oh my goodness, they, for their life, cut ass every day of my life.
Like
But
Sh-
my parents never really.
Like Shan said, my dad now beat me. My mommy beat me probably 4 times. But my Grammy,
Jesus.
my Grammy used to come home and just call my
Take
name.
the switch.
Just call my name.
I know you do something. It's not
Yeah.
even. What you mean? You know I do something.
I know what it is, yeah. But you do
Take the
something.
switch.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Facts.
So I want you to segue into that Angela Simmons because I don't really know the story.
Well, Angela Simmons is Russell Simmons.
Daughter.
No, Russell Simmons' brother's
Brother,
daughter.
yeah.
Reverend.
Okay, yeah.
Well, she dated a few guys, and she's now dating Yo Gotti, and I just find it pretty. I don't know how you guys feel about this kind of thing, but he was after her for a while. He always had this crush on her, and she wouldn't give him the time of day. So I guess she tried out different types of guys, and then I guess she was like, no, let me try the guy that probably really likes me, and now they look like they have like pretty dope ass relationship. Like she's tripped out. Like she probably likes him now more than he liked her.
You
That's
follow
how it
her?
looks. Yeah, I follow her.
Oh, so she displays or displays
Displays
like
love
how
and
much?
affection. Yes, she just bought this nigga for his birthday. Well, they buy cars off air, clearly. But she bought him a nice, I think it was a Tesla, some kind of crazy tricked out car.
How long were they in a relationship? Because I never knew anything.
It hasn't been a year.
Not yet?
No, I don't think it's been a year.
I didn't know anything about this.
But, you know, she was engaged and her baby daddy, fiance died, got shot, whatever.
Who
Who was he?
Yeah, who he was?
Y'all need to go back. I don't know who he was, but he got shot. And they killed him.
He wasn't famous though.
No, I don't know what kind
You know
of
what?
work he did.
You know what? For real, because I had a crush on her, right?
Yeah, most niggas.
From the show.
I know what I got from
And I remember spotting her on Instagram. I follow her. I remember.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit. She dating someone.
got a nigga,
Like
yeah.
she got a nigga. And I was like, fuck it.
Yeah, he was mad at it. Because she had a chance. You probably could have, you know. I don't know.
Who knows?
I don't know.
She never been to Atlanta. So.
But she has. She took a picture during some photos around the Atlantis area, like on a boat. So she has. But yeah, she's dating your Gotti and now she's all in love. So I don't know.
I actually
How do you
feel
feel about a girl making you wait for years?
I happy for your Gotti. Let me say that.
We going.
I happy for your Gotti that the fact that he got the woman that he spoke about. He got her. I happy for him for that. The fact that I don't really think you can't say she making him wait for years because he's a rapper. He probably been out there doing anything.
I know he's been doing his thing, but he never gave up on the fact that he wanted her. He always made mention, no matter what, that he still liked her.
Okay.
So even if someone else was in the picture, they had to deal with that.
Is he the first person to do that? This didn't happen before?
I'm pretty sure.
They dated before?
No, it's their first time dating. But
I
he's
watched
really in love.
I watched an interview where Nipsey Hussle said that one girl that he wanted would be
Lauren London.
Lauren London, and he got her.
And they broke up and got back together, but I love that. Nip is that nigga. I love that nigga. God, I love him.
Rest in peace, my nigga. Nip.
Yeah, Jesus.
You have
I
any?
really liked him.
You have any nigga
Him
that
and
you?
YNB. Is it YNB?
Who?
The guy who sing, "You feel the vibe, it's contagious." That
I can't
he
remember.
still sing the hook. YNB, is it YNB?
I think.
PNB. Sorry.
PNB Rock.
Oh,
I
Yeah.
love that nigga. They kill all the good niggas.
So you
Why you was there though?
you pretty
Why
Baba.
you at a diner though?
No, pretty Baba. You're new now. We talking. Do you have any guy that you have said that you want to see yourself with, and then you on the road then now?
I kind of like someone, but I wouldn't.
Have you ever had a crush on anybody you've ever cut? Like come into your
This
chair,
is I like.
come into your chair and you
one
look at him.
One person my whole life, and this is just like last week.
Oh, this is last week. Whoever got their haircut last week.
When they sit in the chair, I was like,
Whoever got their haircut last week, figure it out.
Because I don't really
Yeah.
like to cut up with clients. So
Yeah,
I don't want them to
professional.
stay in my name and they be like, oh, she like all the clients.
Yeah.
No, I don't like y'all like that. But
Yeah.
this is one person.
I asked
was
if you
like,
ever had a crush on any of
like,
her
what kind of nice?
people. Yeah.
She's kind of nice or whatever. But I ain't really sweating it.
No,
too
he did.
much.
You just attractive.
That was your
Yeah.
first time cutting him?
Yeah.
This is like a week ago. So whoever got their haircut.
He probably come because he had a crush on you.
Maybe.
I don't know. You said he was from TikTok. I didn't know him like that. You don't know.
Guys
me.
don't tell girls and have crushes on them.
I ain't going to go try no
Yeah.
barber and never cut my hair if I don't, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like.
They
You
gotta
probably
be
saw her work.
I see.
Still, I can
I
see.
see.
I see plenty barbers work. If they ain't cut my hair before, because a lot of people could cut my hair.
No, you got the curly Cuban vibe going.
Yeah, so a lot of people could cut my shit.
It's easy to jack them up. And
Yeah.
It's easy to
Soft,
cut, but it's easy to,
soft.
yeah.
But I mean, girls like it. Like they
So you say
run their hands through it, like you know.
Kind of so.
Yeah.
Kind of so.
so the pretty Baba. We wanna establish for the record.
Speak into the mic, please, because you ain't like talking at the mic. You like.
Oh, sorry, madam. So we want to establish for the record you're single,
Yeah, very much so.
not looking, but
Single as in marital status, or single as you're not seeing anyone dating.
Not
You know,
dating.
there's
I wouldn't like that one person. Like they've been
vibing
getting to know them or
Yeah.
whatnot. But to say looking, no,
Yeah.
not at all. Like
So-
So I guess the better question is, would that hinder the guy that you saw the other
no,
day?
you know, because I like genuinely like got like we had a little vibe. We clicked like instantly from they got in the chair.
Oh, I
We
love
clicked
that.
because normally like new clients, I don't really speak much. Like I would say, "Were you getting? You had a good day? Cool." If that. But if you come like 2 or 3 times, then I would build a convo. But new clients, I don't really talk much. But this person, I just was like,
You got the
how you twin?
Did you take? Did you take like extra long in his head? Like I
I
would.
took like 40
Yeah,
minutes.
keep
I was
him- I
like,
keep him for
man,
extra,
I
yeah.
really taking too long, and your boy was
So
like,
I got a
hurry up.
question, my Barber, because he's taking long on me. But I ain't
He
long
may
on
like-
but hey, quick, Kevin, what you doing? He's taking long on my head, but
I have a question though. If one of your barbers like do that thing to you and they flick your lip, or you got no freaking out? I saw one like bite his
He
client's lip.
bite his, he bite his lip, bro.
Demons don't play like that. Man. That's in America, right? That
He
ain't-
bite his lip,
No,
bro.
for him
like,
don't play like that. But let them be watching. They be like, okay, I'm gonna try this.
really?
Demons don't play like that.
Wait, he bite his
Right.
lip, bro.
If your barber does that, what are you gonna do?
My
My
Baba
Barber wouldn't do that. He's Jamaican.
Yeah.
You know
Wait,
Jamaican?
you know what they
But
call-
Jamaicans ain't fucking with that.
I'm Jamaican. He ain't fucking with
So
that.
he just don't have social media.
Thank God.
No, but them Jamaicans don't play that.
Yeah,
I gonna
Yeah,
go
yeah,
ask you.
yeah.
for
I
sure,
gonna go
though.
ask you something that's not. Oh Jesus Christ! I forget it.
You get the guy number though, right?
Yeah, like low-key, like
It would
was
be
like
on- it would be
I
on an
recorded
appointment.
I recorded the cut. I was like, all right, I gotta do it before and after.
Oh,
I have a
do it.
question. Can I see this person?
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see. No, not
you
for
hit
y'all,
a-
for
I
me.
can't
You
let
had
y'all see.
Not for y'all, for me.
oh, she can see.
For
Sean.
me.
You hit him with that. You
Let me
hit him with like a
approve. No, she's gonna show me on the
I was
phone.
like, how you finna get this? He was like, oh, you gotta get my number. I was like, all right, cool.
All right. Let me. Yeah.
So the guys, so the person that's who do the TikTok with you, they are familiar customers. You know,
Oh, child. Yeah. I approve.
Yeah.
the persons that do the TikTok with you, they
I
are
approve that
regular
one.
customers.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, so you let them know, hey, we want to do a
Some of them
TikTok.
would be
I have a
first timers,
question.
and then some of them would be people that I know.
Can you teach me how to cut hair? Like, because if I meet people like that, first of all, don't even.
You have a little brother? Just start off with him.
These people do not let me cut his hair.
Got your daddy.
Yeah, my daddy may let me do it. Yeah. If I take your hairline far back, don't.
Can't be mad.
It's not my problem.
How old was your little brother when you cut his hair?
Probably like 14.
Boy, that's a chance. 14, you just start talking to girls. I don't know if I want you to fuck my shit up.
14, yeah. If that. No. Yeah,
So-
14.
I
So,
feel like
you
little
cut his
brother's
hair?
just as
Yeah,
obliged.
he
though.
said free haircuts for me now. Free.
Little brother's just as. You better give me a free haircut. You
You
try
know the
your
same
stuff
amount,
for
right?
them,
Yeah,
bitch.
you know what I'm
Mommy, put out your come over here for free, yeah?
But I know some barbers, they would charge to your parents, but they do not.
Yeah.
They don't care.
My sister, I want to start training with you. All right, cool. If I sign on my rate sheet, it's completely ignored.
How? Just like my blood.
You expect her to pay
Or,
them?
no, of course not. I've never charged her. I've never charged her.
So she works over with
She tries.
you? Okay.
She tries. It's been intense. So she can come one day and I won't see her for another couple months.
My brother try to say the same thing.
People who work with me hate me. Ask my best friend.
So seeing that you're a certified barber now, that you didn't go to school or anything like that, did you enroll in any classes or anything where you could get certified?
I want to go to BTVI to get the certification.
You don't have to actually do the actual classes because you know what I mean, you already saw that.
I mean, you still have to. You have to go through the whole thing. Just because you're good at it, that ain't really mean. But they don't teach you how to be a good modern day barber. They just teach you the basics.
And then you learn that through experience and so forth, right?
Yeah.
So I mean, you don't really need that because like TikTok now is already established you as who you
Right.
are and your clientele and your product.
I
you know?
mean, see, school is more theory than hands-on because you
Exactly.
have 1 or 2 practical classes, but everything is books.
Right.
And that's it. So
You wrote books to be a barber? What do you get that do?
everything, shampooing, all that comes under barbering.
Oh, you do you if a nigga got an end going there, you pick that shit
I
up?
try to start it. I try going on YouTube to look, but I used to be a little scared. So
But when I got my barber hat when they going here, he snatched my skin. It was hurting, but I was a mom, so I
you just
couldn't,
have to,
I couldn't
dig
make
in
it look.
and pull it out. Oh,
But he's killing bad.
Any of y'all been keeping up with the YNW Melly trial?
so
I'm not gonna lie, no. I don't even know what that is.
His lawyer just got locked up for armed robbery. No, not armed robbery.
Oh,
for
wait a
stealing.
minute. Wait a minute. What?
His lawyer?
Yeah, his lawyer
So
got
is
locked
we
up
going to
for
jail then? What
something.
you saying?
That nigga ain't going to jail.
I thought I saw something where they said he was getting a mistrial. You
That's what I'm saying. I feel like there was someone who got him.
I saw that.
No, that was that incident where the girl. We should talk about that too. Where the girl sent her brothers to the ex's house and he killed the brothers or he shot someone or something.
Oh, that was a long time.
That was a long time, a couple weeks ago.
That was a long time.
I ain't never heard about that before.
Y'all don't remember that?
Yeah, I heard about it, but I
That was
didn't
on
really...
trial, and he no man because he just was on social media partying and playing. whatever song it was he was playing, basically.
Well, I mean, if you send someone to my house and I kill them, that's self-defense.
She was trying to lie about it. That she didn't send them, so they found out that she, you know.
But I don't know what's going on with YNW Melly.
Y'all don't know the story?
I know the story behind it, but I thought they got a mistrial because they didn't have enough evidence. I thought that's what you were saying. You didn't say that?
No, his lawyer was pushing for a mistrial, but the judge didn't grant it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What did he do? Oh, this is where the friends died in the car and all that.
Double homicide.
Well, apparently there was a homicide with two of his friends died in a car shooting. Him and his friend, I forget what his name is, Bolton or something like that, claimed that it was a drive-by shooting, but the investigators found out that the shooting happened in the vehicle, so it couldn't have been a drive-by shooting. Now,
I don't know if he getting away with that.
Now, in the trial, the defense team is winning the trial because all evidence that they have is circumstantial, which means there's no clear evidence. They don't have the gun. They don't have a motive. They don't have.
He ain't gonna jail.
They just have circumstance. Well, he's probably gonna go to jail. The thing is,
he ready to time spent. That's
Time
time
served.
spent.
Maybe
Yeah.
time served.
thing is, they charged him. I think they gave him the wrong charge. They're trying to give him the wrong sentence, which is death. They're not gonna be able to prove beyond reasonable doubt that it was him that shot the gun because they don't have no gunpowder residue, anything like that on him. Their whole defense stand, the state of Florida, their argument is aimed upon him being in a gang, and because he's in a gang, he have to prove his loyalty to the gang by killing his friends.
Or initiation.
Yeah,
He
so
got mixed personalities too.
He looks he too happy to be on trial. I don't know.
He looked demonic.
He be laughing. and
Yeah,
stuff,
from what I
too.
saw, it's too much giggling going on for me. I don't like it.
I got murder on my
You
mind.
don't want him to go to jail.
that's
It's a boy.
no. It's a very interesting trial.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, like
Got you.
that really helped me want to watch them true crime. But one of the victims' daddy was saying that they had a situation over to hit the girlfriend.
You know,
Well, I heard
Y'all
the
shooting-
daddy.
shooting
Let me give you all the plot twist.
He's shooting someone over.
Let me give you all the plot twist. So YNW was fucking one of their sisters, right? One of the guys who got killed, their sisters, and
oh, that one here.
the sister. This what the daddy of one of the victims say. The sister is a half brother to the other victim.
It's half sister.
So the daddy, the same daddy who's alive, who's speaking on this whole situation now, he fuck the two of the deceased
friends.
mothers and YNW Melly mother.
Oh, I like
He's
him.
the problem.
I like that.
So
But now when I read it, I was on TikTok and I saw the guy who got killed. His stuff come up on TikTok and he's like,
Sock Chaser.
I don't remember the name,
Sock Chaser and
but he was like,
something juvie.
him and Melly met the girl at the same time, and they both fell in love with her with Melly, and I'm checking her, and he had a problem that them two was spending time together, and they took a ride together, and Melly was talking to him, was like, bro, what the fuck you doing? Why you spending so time with my girl? And all he felt was when Melly shot him. This was the TikTok. I don't know if y'all ever seen the TikTok videos when they explain it. All people, yeah,
They, hypothetically.
right. So he's explaining how he died and all that shit.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's
Hypothetical.
That's how we could speak on it if
And
he
he
died.
wasn't exactly. He wasn't there.
Well, obviously they
It's a hypothetical. They trying to
recreate the
recreate what-
video
yeah,
based
what
on
they
the
did.
They have a-
evidence and and
They have a
everything.
few angles. They have the gang initiation or gang loyalty angle. They also they only using the gang.
But that's
the,
deep for your
the
friend.
father come out with this whole thing with the sister and they had a beef because of that. Then the father come out also with the they owed him money or he owed them money because he was the first one to become famous out of the group. So that was a group, Young Niggas World or something like that. That's what
I'm
his name.
super old because I don't know who those people are.
I ain't never heard
Yeah,
of that,
so
you know.
apparently
Yeah, they said
they
it
was
was
pressing him for
I don't
money
know who they
because he
are.
was the first person to become
Famous.
famous. So he was the first person who was initially signed, and they were saying that he owed them money, and one of them beat him up allegedly, knocked all his goals out his mouth. So they're saying that was an angle too, or could have been a motive as to why he killed them. But they actually don't have no case.
Real evidence.
Yeah, they don't have no real evidence to this case. So
basically, everything is on hypotheticals and what
So,
could.
I don't
possibly be-
want to see him go to death
No.
by it because they don't have real evidence.
You might get off them.
I don't think he's gonna get off now. I
If
think
he go to jail, at least it won't be for. It won't be on death row.
yeah, if he get off, it'll be on time served.
Yeah.
Y'all heard about the situation in Chicago with the lady and her kid?
Well done. Yeah, we heard about it.
It's alleged that she got off. Well, they
Not
dropped the
alleged.
charges.
They dropped the charges
Okay.
against her son. He's 14. Seeing the fight, seeing how the guy just reacted. I don't care what she said, because I've seen people on social media. They've been commenting and saying, "Oh, she should have de-escalated the situation by not." There's nothing I can say to you for you to pile blows on me as a woman like that.
As an older woman
As
too.
an older woman, he could have broken her face. He could
Yeah,
have
he-
killed her the way he was hitting her. So, the 14-year-old son, he did what he knew how to do, and her gun was licensed. So, how
agree.
about you dead?
He deserved that
Yeah,
the
man.
result. The only thing I had an issue with was I would, as a parent, I wouldn't put my child in that
You can't
situation.
say that, Rivers.
I
Who's
would-
gonna help her?
When I said that, I mean, listen,
He
y'all
might
listen,
get, he
y'all,
might get killed again after that way.
listen,
No, he was protecting his mom.
listen to what I'm saying to you, Shan. She has a registered firearm.
Mm-hmm.
Me, as a parent, I heard it's alleged that she signaled him to come inside the store.
Yeah, I saw it.
As she signaled him and he came to the door, as the parent and the owner of that gun, I would have walked in and get the gun from him.
So how would
Why-
that
why was he being
happen if the
punched?
guy exactly?
No,
Hold on.
No,
So
he came in the store. He came in the store before the guy started to punch him. When the guy started punching her, that's when he pulled out the gun
Okay,
and
so
shoot her.
listen, maybe
And
she
shoot him.
sent him for the gun to bring it to her. We don't know what really transpired, what really happened.
That's
we just
true.
know that the son was able to get the gun. Maybe she saw a situation happening. She's like, you know what? Bring my tool, because I don't know what's happening. I need to protect
Right.
myself. When he got into to the food restaurant or wherever it was, dude was already punching up his mommy. If you
No,
walk
you
in
watch the
somewhere-
video. They have a
Real
video. Out there.
certified
They have a
black.
video out with different
Yeah,
angles.
they have a video. They're a real certified black nigga. I wasn't even
They-
looking,
they-
bro. I just was shooting.
My thing is, what are you gonna do?
My
They
mommy,
have
bro.
They have a video out. They have a video out which show the whole entire situation. He walk in the store and he sit there. The little
was
guy.
I think he was
He
thinking
stand
about
there with his hand in his pocket, watching the situation by the
So
door.
he had the gun.
He had the gun in his pocket,
Yeah,
in his
his
jacket
pocket,
pocket.
yeah.
Did the guy that punched up his mom, did he know that there was a gun involved?
You didn't know that?
Obviously,
That's my thing. That's why I say me as a parent,
Yeah,
I wouldn't have tried to put I would have said, okay, if he have the gun, bring it. I'd have walked.
Let's be real now. Let's
So
your
tell
mommy
me
now.
something. If he did that,
No,
14
I
year
ain't
old-
saying the little boy in the wrong. In
No,
it.
but if he did it and he's taking the gun to his mom, he's 14-year-old boy, and the aggressor sees the gun, what if he still yank the gun and shoot them?
yeah.
You watch the whole video.
I'm just saying.
He was saying to
hypothetically, what
her.
if that
He was
happened?
saying to her, say one more word, nigga, punch you. And she continue to talk.
So you're telling
So
me,
I'ma
if, you're
just
telling
shut
me
up
if a
then.
woman do it to you, you can punch her head off? You don't want her?
No, I'm saying me as a parent. If
Mm-hmm.
I was that woman in a situation,
I could keep
and I
quiet.
signal my son to come, I know he have the gun.
Yeah.
So I'm walking to him to get the gun, and whatever happened after that happened.
So question.
I'm not
again,
gonna allow
shit.
I'm not gonna
But
feel comfortable.
What if so this dude is now everything is heightened. He's angry. He's upset. What if she decides to walk past him and try to move past him, and that causes him to get even angrier?
And he was
hits
still
her
punching her down to when he got shot, though.
He hits her
No, he
still.
punched her
Because
twice.
I could be like, all right, let me
No
get her
way.
your way.
No
I've
way.
I've seen people try to walk away from fights and people's chest start fighting.
He ain't about his wife, bro. He
punched
punched
her
her.
like 3 times, I saw like 3 times.
Oh,
Yeah.
these 5.
I only speaking for me. I'm saying if I knew my son was standing at the door with a gun, no more talking. He could have talked as long as I walk into the door, get the gun from him, and then whatever happened after that
I
happened.
get what you're saying, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
In the heat of the
wouldn't put-
moment,
I am
think it
saying,
would've gone
but
too
what if the
organized.
aggressor doesn't even like? Because she was boxed in a corner, you know. What if she tried to get past and he wouldn't let her get past? Then what? What's the son supposed to do?
Well, then that's a different situation. I'm talking about what I would have done if I was in a situation. That's the only issue I have with that situation. I wouldn't have put my 14-year-old child, and because we know.
All right, so now what
you
she
gotta
has to do,
understand. You gotta understand too, because you gotta think about this. And yeah, we talking heat of the moment, but you gotta think about how they treat black kids or black people in general with guns. That might not end well for him.
Understandably so, but that gun was licensed.
Yeah, but still, the police officers, they are. That's why I guess that's why they leave. It's because if they had to stay on that scene, who knows what happened to the 14-year-old child?
Fox. And
I wouldn't have worn that for my child. I would have been the person to take the heat.
And I'm sorry that as a 14-year-old, he had to kill someone, right?
But that nigga look like he's a shooter. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what I'm saying. If his mom has a licensed gun in the house, do you believe that she may not have taken him out shooting to, hey, if someone breaking our home, this is where the gun is. Like he may be skilled and schooled on this.
I don't know the laws in Chicago when it comes to minors. And
Chicago is still on your ground though.
Hold on, he doesn't.
But minor, he's a minor.
No, I don't want minors.
He doesn't own a gun, but you saying going to a gun range?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because you have to be 18.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't know the laws on that in
We
Chicago.
don't know what kind of sneaky stuff she did with her son. She may want to teach her son now.
But that nigga look like he ain't,
as a black man
he familiar with a gun. He ain't no stranger with a gun.
Yes?
You may want to protect yourself.
You think he closed his eyes?
Even watching him,
he could do with his eyes closed.
even watching him walk out the store after he'd already shoot him with a gun in
He's
hand.
chilling.
He wasn't chill. He had the gunman stance. Like, boy, anybody
So
else
that
pull up?
means
Like,
he knows what
he
to do.
know what to do with that gun.
Who else wants something?
Yeah, that's how he's like.
Who else
right?
want it?
Someone else want to hit my mommy?
I can tell you one thing. You play my lady, I put that gun to your throat and push it.
I was scared to find a gun, babe.
Yeah, but he
You
was.
can't play with my
got
mommy in my
the
face.
dead,
Be
though.
fighting.
Some way,
I am
he's
fighting.
got the dead.
I am fighting for my mother.
Yeah.
You can't blame me.
What?
You can't blame me. No, and
No
nobody
way, you
face.
can't talk to her
I drink
hard.
your blood.
You can't. None of that.
I drink your
To
blood.
be honest with you, he's running on my mommy like he's getting shot.
Listen,
No, I would have shoot him right then and there, but from that first punch,
a gun butt.
Spike it?
You could have looked. You could have looked at that situation. I see one thing with me. I well would read in the room. You could look. You could have looked at that dude and see no matter what.
Really?
This woman was getting her head punched off.
And
I could have seen that.
He was so.
Because I don't know. But I don't. I probably the fucking.
Wait, four
But
niggas.
I don't know. If I done see him shoot, punch me on me.
Four niggas is be on all kind of drugs, you know, wait. There's no play thing, but they be on drugs,
But
bro.
listen, I probably have fucking
If
shoot
he
him.
was on drugs, he's dead now.
Yeah.
I had to shoot him and.
I'd have been shocked.
How he handled that lady
Whoa.
as a man, how he punched her up, and you don't know who else he's beat like that. This
They
probably
say
that was
because
his
the
time.
girlfriend they post him
I ain't
or
gonna lie.
whatever, and she's trying to plead this case like, oh, I need justice for my boyfriend. But in the comments, it's like he just put you in the hospital the other day.
Oh yeah, no.
fighting you and
Look,
stuff
look
like
at the
that.
shit. Look.
Yeah.
Okay, no.
First off, I heard that the little boy, he shoot a nigga twice. I just can empty my clip of that. I
No,
just
but
can. I don't
and
know
he
if
shoot
you.
him up both sides. too,
See,
right?
you may
They
not have
said-
been able to justify that to the police or to the
Lock-
Well,
court.
that was the reason why they got
Lock me
charged
up.
first because they say that he
Too many
shot.
bullets, eh?
No, he shot him once inside the store.
And then
he said the guy ran out and he shoot him in his back as he's running away.
Oh.
Well,
So that's why they got charged
Charged.
initially.
Oh, this
Yeah.
gonna drive me because I asked him what it is.
well, charges are dropped. I'm
And
happy
I
that.
was unloading the clip and stuffing the gun down his throat.
Right, stand
That's
over
funny.
him.
And then jump
Wait,
kick him. How
to see
dare
you
you?
fucking hit my
How
woman.
dare you?
Boy, he hit my mother like that.
How dare
My
you?
But
God.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie, he's talking about my
Twice. He punched
Them two,
twice.
them first two.
Wait, he be like 4 moments.
I was like, wait, there's no
Wait.
way.
I want,
Shit.
I
I
would
want,
play deadness.
I want punch him. I want
Play
punch him
dead.
right now.
But mom,
But,
really,
I
I,
mean,
felt
no,
that. That's
I-
almost like when the
Get him some therapy.
the girl who went to the lady's apartment. She's like, "This your mommy, Bob? This your mommy, Bob?"
She slapped her. I don't
Oh
even
my
know.
god! No, that was in the States, but she dead now. Though someone killed her. Though it was like a
She
dyke.
slapped the person's mom.
Like,
What the girl
she
do?
Went, I don't know what the girl do to her, but she went to her mommy apartment and she said, "This your mommy, Bob? This your mommy." She just
Her
slapped
mommy was
her.
innocent.
Dara, you was a Okie gangster. You couldn't handle the
You
gangster.
have to be a gangster. A
You
little
gotta-
bit.
you gotta-
You gotta mix it. You know, if you survivor, they're trying to run over you a little bit.
Yeah.
You
And
know,
as
when
a female,
the-
yeah.
So seriously, like, you have to get serious with what to do customers
Yeah,
for?
for sure.
For what? Why? Like
Some
you
of
fuck
them,
up that shit
it's
real
this
big.
one client that he really is like overdo it. Like I think
I wouldn't book him.
I give him a massage one day. You know, me get a hot towel. Let's cut all the time. So he messages me and he's like, "Oh, feel like I was getting." I was like, "Feel like you was getting what?"
order.
Like, right? So I didn't answer or whatever. I just left it alone. I was not. So he came. Like it was a couple other times after that, but he came again. And normally when the guys, they would walk out the shop and they would leave me in there. They left me in there that one day with him, and he started to like do a little too much.
You still cut his hair?
Talk. Yeah,
Absolutely
He
not.
used to start the talk, so I was like, man. I went outside and I said, y'all don't leave me in here with this because he's starting to run on too much. So I'll come back with this. So another day, he came he messing me. He's like, I'm coming late. So normally if you come 10 minutes late or more, I would charge you $10. So if you come 30 minutes late, that's $30 because I have appointments right after that. So if you won't go into someone else's time and they walk out and they leave, you're going to have to pay that money.
Yeah.
So
Makes sense.
he was like, oh, I don't feel like you should have charged me. I said, I do customer, and I'm like, babe, why are you running on?
I will say this. He shouldn't be your client anymore.
Babe,
Yeah, no. He causing with problems. And you trying to...
You don't
Yeah,
think
I use a female. I use a female.
I can play devil's advocate? You don't think that what made you first of all think about giving your clients massages?
That's how I started off, really.
No,
really.
really.
It ain't
Oh,
like a full body massage.
No,
man.
I know,
It's
just the shoulder.
shoulders, neck, and belly.
She's creating an experience for a client.
But Shan, I
Where
understand.
are you gonna go really and truly and to get hot towels in your faces? She's making sure she's plucking out ingrown hairs and she's giving you a massage. She's creating an experience.
Shan,
You're paying for that.
You ever been on the fry?
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go on the fry and see how horny Bahamian men are.
Mind you, all
No,
of
but see,
them
like,
is
you know what?
professional.
I understand the process because now she have to create a certain edge because she's a female.
my
Exactly. So I'm
God.
trying to say so I have to stop providing a really great service because someone can't control how they feel. or how
There's
I
only
make them feel.
one bad apple,
you know.
It ain't everybody. There's only
Relax,
one.
relax, my guy, relax.
There are a lot of honey men, so I can tell you right now. Don't
Your
be surprised if you count
Your
that
horniness
boy.
is not my problem.
Okay.
I
will slap a nigga really quick.
to be honest, me, if I was in her shoes, she's a beautiful young lady. She's a barber. She in an orthodox, I would say, occupation for a female, right? So you expect
Not really.
niggas to come on you?
I feel like
No,
there's a
just stop
lot of...
excusing these things,
No,
normal
niggas are
for
not
them to
right.
come
Niggas
on
are
you,
not right. I'm not saying that, but I'm
It's
saying
normal. Doesn't make it okay though.
I feel
No,
like there's
I'm
a
not
lot
saying
of
it
female
depends on
barbers.
how you do it. It's how you.
I'm not
it's how
saying
you
it's
I
feel.
can handle it even being in the gym. I mean,
Carry
I don't
makes.
like to wear long tights. I wear short tights. So if a guy says something, I don't feel like I deserve it, but I can handle it. It doesn't bother me. It won't get to me if a comment is made and it doesn't bother me at all because I can handle it. But not everybody can handle that. Not everybody's
Right.
gonna take it as
So-
you know what, just brush it off. What?
You wear the short tights to get the comments.
No, I wear what I like. I wear what's comfortable for me. I wear what I like and what's comfortable for me. It's never for anyone else. Always for me.
What you should do as a pretty barber, either you get one of the knife, carry around some mace.
I have
around.
mace. I have mace on my
I
keys.
run a professional business, so I don't even come
Think-
off as
you
if
should have-
this is what you could do and what you can't do. And I normally shut you down from the jump.
Totally understood, but people are they're unprofessional
What part of the show?
and they don't respect you know
the
what you
messages
do.
say.
So you gotta be on point.
Well, depends.
the vibrator leaks. I don't know.
Wait, that boy can call you later. Don't worry about it.
Y'all can talk though.
Yeah, but like you gotta protect yourself. I understand you're trying to be professional, but your safety is more important than your professionalism.
True.
Gotta be on point. Don't mind this Bahamas. Niggas tricky and crafty, and they can mainly come late to try you and all these weird things. Keep your little mace and all these things, or keep one of the barbers in the shop. Make sure that nigga have a strap on them or a legal shotgun to fuck them niggas up. These niggas weird.
Do you have mace?
No.
Advice:
Get one.
do not book appointments late unless you have one
Someone
of
there
your
to be
colleagues.
with you.
Yeah, your colleagues. to be
No,
there
I
too.
don't book late appointments.
Yeah.
Good,
And I only
don't-
go by the site. I'll
My
do
thing
like
is-
walk-ins after.
Wow.
It wouldn't be a lot.
Yeah, don't bother with that. Bother with that. So like, you're so young, so you have like schoolmates. Like your schoolmates, you got?
I don't really want. I don't really aim for people in my set. I like more matured set of like people who got their stuff going on. Because I don't want to hear excuses or credit me and tell. I can't do that. I need someone who established
No,
really
yeah,
got their
you
stuff
gotta be
going on.
professional. So like, when you say you prefer the older crowd, like, do you market it towards them or like how you run? How you run it?
TikTok would bring more people in my set.
Yeah,
And I have a
that's-
little small few of kids, but when I did the interview on Our News and Eyewitness, that brought in the older crowd because everybody don't be on TikTok. Some people watch TV.
Yeah,
They
we
watch
still
the
watch the news, bro.
What got them to reach out to you though? That's the same eyewitness think? How
Yeah, they
happen?
just reach out. They like, can you do it tomorrow? I'm like, okay, why not? Yeah.
How did they get wind of what you was doing? Like, how did they care about you?
TikTok mainly,
Okay.
and then the first interview with Our News too.
Okay, or is it Eyewitness and Eyewitness?
Weird question. What high school did you go to?
We already
Doris
asked these
Johnson.
You went to
questions,
Doris?
you know.
You
Now,
say you
look,
look-
like, you don't be listening. Clearly.
Why you in this girl business? Hello. Be for real, okay?
What do you want on with this now?
So,
He said we ready to ask some of the questions.
long down at the beginning of the episode.
Boy, you looking for your phone. We doing something
Pay
totally different.
attention.
No, I asked.
Questions, do you have questions from
I asked.
people?
What's you know,
Yeah, pay
I asked
attention.
something totally different. You looking for your phone, boy. You saying in the corner. Yeah, but
See, like, yeah, talk about eyewitness. You already talked about that.
yeah, I asked her how they reached out to her, young lady. We already know that. I asked her how. What
How
happened?
does reach out though?
Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Keep it a good
How
job.
did the interview transpire? Like, how did it come about?
That's all I asked her.
All right, so we have a part of the show, first part of the show, since we announced this. This person likes to remain anonymous, and they have 3 questions. So I guess the 3 of us could answer those questions. I'm gonna let y'all go first, obviously. The first question is, what are your 2 biggest lessons you've learned from the previous relationships?
I mean, what if you haven't been?
No, they have 2 questions. Sorry, my bad.
Lord, I mean.
Not. Repeat the. Can you repeat the question, Rivers?
What are your 2 biggest lessons learned from your previous relationships?
I would say 1. Don't overlook any of the issues. Like, don't just be like, okay, I could forgive this and let this slide. I think that sometimes you gotta be the bad guy and be like, nah, you can't do this to me. This is not happening. This is kind of done. I think we give people so much
Chances.
grace and rope and they just continue to play in your face, and that's just not okay. Number 2, I think I need to be a bit, this is on me, softer. Like I'm a bit gangster. I don't know.
Yeah,
I like.
rough out in these
I'm a bit I would say
Aggressive?
hard, not aggressive, but I'm like a stand my ground kind of person. I don't give up easily, and I need to get my point across. And I think sometimes I need to just listen, stop for a second, listen, and be like, okay, I see where you're coming from. Or so maybe I just need to be a bit softer and stop giving people just so many chances to just do shit. That's what I take, but I haven't. Never mind.
All right, you now, you got 90 seconds.
Oh,
Somebody
female
else.
ladies first.
Yeah, we can include though. 90 seconds.
I think like sometimes when you be like, oh, I'm a compromise with this person, you compromise a little too much. That's 1. Like if you can't tolerate something, you know you won't tolerate it. Just because your feelings there doesn't mean you must tolerate it. So sometimes we over tolerate stuff. Like you doing too much now, and because your feelings there and the potential there, you just saying like, I'm gonna go off this potential, but don't go off potential.
Boom. And stop just because you have feelings, believing that you should stay somewhere.
Real history
Leave. That's just my
for
opinion.
sure.
So that was 1. You have another one?
No, that's just it.
Okay, good. Michael, boom.
You've been in a
Now,
relationship?
you asked, what are 2 things you learned from the last relationship? I would say I've learned, my last relationship been a minute, but I've learned red flags, pay attention to them, take them for what they are.
Real.
They, or maybe when a person show you who they are, to believe them.
Ancient proverb.
Yeah, I believe I learned that from my last relationship. Also, I've learned honesty is key. Once you keep it honest with the person, it gives them the opportunity to make a decision whether they want to fuck with you on this level or not. So honesty and red flags, pay attention to those things.
What about you, Rivers?
Well, thanks for asking. The other thing I've learned, patience. That's 1. I've also learned that not every day is going to be the same. So you may have good days, bad days with a person. You may have times where you feel as though, oh, this person ain't the same or they made a change. But you got to understand too, people go through things. Outside of the relationship, people have family issues, have personal issues and stuff like that. So that could really inhabit their behaviors.
You saying you may not get the same person every day.
Right.
That's
So
expected.
you have to understand that.
Yeah.
You have to respect that and stop
Yeah.
picking at so much things.
But when things become consistent,
Now you know when
frequent,
something is a habit.
it's a habit and it's who you are, it's your character, and you gotta like, okay, you about to cause me.
Yeah, just
verse
step
48.
on. Just step on what I've learned. But thank you.
Can we talk about that other thing you mentioned earlier?
What? No, I forget now. Hold on. I had a lot of things to
When
keep on
Nala
my mind.
said something, I don't know if I could mention it. That I just found out I was super shocked.
Oh, we're not talking about that on there. Never. We're never talking about that on there.
Was there another part of the question?
Oh,
Is
God.
There are 3 questions.
Okay.
Sorry. And it's 11 o'clock, so we got to keep these short.
Yeah.
Second question is, what is something that people misunderstand about you?
That I'm a bitch and I'm a mean. I'm not. Do you think?
I had that perception of you. I
know.
wouldn't lie. I had that perception
not.
of you.
Yeah.
Not knowing you, but like first seeing you,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like seeing you around.
Yeah, I get that a lot, and I am like not like the furthest thing from it, but perception. Now, you wanted to say something?
No, I never got that.
Great, thank
I never
you.
got that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'd say my tone, like the way I say stuff, like
People think you
they
don't
would-
care.
They would think I either too harsh or
Nonchalant.
nonchalant.
This voice right here.
Yeah.
This how you always sound?
No.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
like I think I'm pretty goofy and stuff, but when it comes to certain situations, I feel like can they be doing too much or it ain't that serious, they would be like, oh, but I feel stuff like that. I like dark humor jokes and stuff too, so they would be
Damn.
they be taking it.
We like dark. We
that's
like
it.
dark humor. We like dark humor jokes. Too. Like,
Y'all is
don't laugh.
dark.
You're going to hell.
Y'all is
I-
dark with this whole
I'm gonna
podcast.
send this to you because you need to be in hell right next to me and my best friend.
Real, like,
Yeah, you'd be in hell right next to me.
Oh god.
Yeah.
For me, I think being people.
That's the misunderstanding.
Whatever.
Too much woman.
No.
That's the misunderstanding.
I think-
You really like women.
Oh, what you ever said?
What?
The misunderstanding that you really like women.
But get ya. Anyway, I think what people misunderstand about me is they take my I would say my sense of humor and the fact that I'm open, honestly, about how I like women and all
Your
that.
life.
They take that for my my lack of intelligence and my lack of maturity. So that's a misunderstanding for me. And when they have in-depth conversation with me, they be like, "Oh my god, I didn't know."
I've never gotten that you're not intelligent.
But I'm saying like most people
Yeah.
they feel as if because I talk shit about a lot of times and then I bring sexuality in a lot of my conversations. They be like they don't think I'm not as intelligent or as mature as when we have those in-depth conversations. So that's a misunderstanding they get from me.
What about you, Rivers?
People misunderstand me on the whole, but
Oh, I misunderstand you all
a
the time.
common misunderstanding a lot of people have with me is that I'm this quote unquote hot boy. Or you know, I was a
You kind
guy.
of give in.
Nah, though.
Give in hard
Can I
boy
chime
a
in?
little bit. I think it's the
Rivers
process.
could go for a hot boy. Rivers could go.
Please, boy.
Rivers could go
Rivers,
for a hot
Rivers.
boy. Gallus.
Ooh, stop, boy, I didn't do this before. Stop lying to the people. Because I'm misunderstanding. You're a hot boy. You're
What do
a
you
lover.
think?
You're a
What do you
gallus.
think of Daria?
It's giving.
It's giving hot boy, right?
It's the Air Force
Now, look,
too,
don't be
Air
jealous.
Force.
You see,
Wow,
it's getting
but
jealous.
it's kicked me off, you know.
Air
Yes.
Force, Air Force, and curly top is definitely.
It's definitely
giving
hot boy and all black.
Definitely.
It's hot boy.
But you know,
Definitely.
given that's what it is, he's a liar. He is. That's what he is.
Nah,
People
look,
who
Nala
say they
wants to
ain't
be
hot
the-
boys, it's be hot boys.
Nala wants to be the only hot boy on the
Hey,
show.
I am the biggest
I want
simp
him to
there
stop
is
lying.
You a
on the
simp?
planet. What?
I forget you take
I
people on
want him
trips.
to join me. I want him to join
I'll
me.
tell you I love you 10 times a day.
What? Someone, y'all are
I don't
ladies.
believe that. I don't trust niggas.
Rivers, you single?
I don't trust none niggas.
Rivers.
You think all niggas lie?
I'm not.
Rivers is not what?
I'm not.
Hold on, wait. What? Oh my god, I'm
But he's
sorry.
not what?
Single.
No, why y'all let's do that? See, I don't like y'all in
Three
that.
people, like 3 people.
I have this at Rivers. What do you mean?
I don't like y'all.
We didn't know
Why
this.
let's do that?
This is news.
Y'all just hear me say I going away. I been
We
away.
don't-
The
What do
other
you
day.
mean?
So
You
that
talking about
means
your
you
son?
was single?
No, not that time.
Oh, so now he is lying because he told us he was by himself.
Not that time.
But he said he'd be a follower
So you've been-
there.
you've been recently?
Oh, keep in mind, he said people were weak.
You've been recently?
I just come back 2 weeks
And I
ago.
know normally when you travel, remember I asked you if you had someone, you tell me no.
Oh, he's
When?
gonna lie too?
No, that was that time.
It wasn't anyone on the trip.
No,
He
So
been
you
in
took
New York.
someone recently.
I just been away.
Remember?
But I,
But you want to
Just
explain
a
answer
new
the question
person.
though.
Just a new person.
yeah, but I just
And
said.
she's now your girlfriend. I have to hold my mic. She's not your
Why
girlfriend.
isn't she here to watch the
we meet her?
podcast?
Anyway, this is a real question. You ever take it to the barber shop? Dying girl.
So Danya girlfriend like that. Listen to me. I had a guy take me to the barber shop to get his haircut, and I was like, oh my god, this nigga in love.
Yeah, he love you.
This
If that
nigga
nigga take you to the
in
barber
love.
shop, he love you, bro.
Yes.
It wasn't
If he take
convenient.
me no. He asked me, he's like, babe, do you want to go to the barber shop with me?
He
I'm
love
like,
you.
fuck yes, I want to go to the barber shop with you. Because that's guy time.
I would never take no, that's guy. I wouldn't, I don't care.
Hold on.
Then
I ain't taking no woman to the
she's
barber
not
shop
your
with me.
girlfriend.
So what?
I wouldn't take no one to the barber shop with me.
What if y'all just hanging?
Rivers, I can burst your bubble.
Why would I
I
take
want to burst your bubble on camera because you're a lying motherfucker.
Well,
You would take a woman to the barbershop with you?
It sounded like he's done it
Okay,
before.
remember my situation that happened to me. I met you by the barbershop. Who was there with you?
Ooh.
You lying, but you can't stop lying.
what's the situation happening to you?
Situation happened to me? Yeah.
I can't.
Can you tell us the situation? No.
Okay.
You gotta denounce your situation.
No, I'm not. I was on camera. The situation happened to me, and I came to see you. It's like, oh, buddy, we took to so and so, and they act stupid. And I met you by Tyrone's barbershop upstairs.
Did he have a girl with him?
Yeah, she did.
Was he in love? Did you was he holding
You
on?
don't call names because that's clearly years ago. Ooh.
B.
B. Who's B?
She did not be with you?
Not
come on now.
You went to the barbershop.
Yeah, but that was.
You say you take girls to the
but-
barbershop. You say you take girls to the
No,
barbershop.
no,
You
no.
didn't really
You
like
say
that.
you take girls to the barbershop. Be
No, no, no.
Wait, River says he's a simp though. Simp do things like that.
No,
So it's gonna happen.
no,
I baby, I'm just sitting
no.
here
There's
right now.
context to that story.
No, be
Okay.
still.
No,
fine.
but there's context
Maybe
to
she
that
was
I don't
story.
need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. You say you never take a girl to the barbershop with you.
No, there's context to that
No, I
story.
Listen to
don't need
me.
it.
I was
I didn't
swinging
take
on
her to
my
the
leg.
barbershop.
Was she there with you?
Yeah, she was there, but I didn't take her.
So she
She-
just
oh,
come
she
and she
mentioned
just
it.
walk behind you.
No.
He met you there.
Oh, yeah,
no.
do it still,
But y'all was there together.
Can I tell?
No,
Can
but y'all was there together.
I tell the
Were
story?
you there together?
Can I tell the
Can
story?
let him tell the story,
Yeah,
man.
like, don't do that to him.
Like,
All right.
story, dog.
The only reason why they was there to the barbershop with me, that person you call, is because that my vehicle was down. They burst my tire,
Oh shit.
so they had to pick me up.
She burst the tire?
Yeah,
Oh,
I went
stop,
away.
or she just fell in a puddle?
No, I went away and they had the car. And
Okay.
when I came back, I had to go to the barbershop.
Okay.
He really like that
No,
one.
he loved that person.
Yeah,
And
that's how I
Sue females like, oh, Sarah, was he in love?
I didn't.
Right? And we spoke about
I am still shocked that River said he has a girlfriend. I don't.
Yeah, are we gonna introduce are you gonna introduce us to the podcast people? No, we ain't getting
Probably, maybe not yet.
the crew.
Maybe like if you have like a
We
staff.
have drinks when we
If
come
you
on
have
the
like a
podcast.
staff dinner or something.
Whenever you're all done. They don't live here, so. That's,
Oh, really? So you fucking, wait, I have a question.
I know.
Wait,
I don't know.
yeah.
Okay, great. This is long.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I know. I know, but I didn't know. Oh,
No,
I know.
don't be nosy.
No, I know. No, you be nosy. I know.
I am. I gotta live vicariously through people.
I can match you with it.
So you can do long distance.
I trying it.
Again.
Child, if you live 30 minutes
What
away,
do you mean
I
again? Why you say that?
can't do it. 30
Remember you said
minutes.
you had the relationship thing and you got stuck in the pandemic with the person. It was long distance initially, right?
Yeah, but that wasn't like I didn't see that being a flourishing
Okay.
into a relationship. That was
Okay.
just me fooling around. That boys in
All
the
right.
time.
All right.
Why
What's
you
the third
so
question?
stupid?
That was 2.
Oh God, we
If you
stay
on
on
Rivers
this
tonight,
too
if you
long.
on Rivers tonight.
Yeah, but we stay on
Did you
that too
shock us
long.
with the you have a girlfriend thing?
I didn't. Anyway.
I didn't know. I was thinking.
Girlfriend is a serious title. That's a serious
That's a serious
For
title.
someone
It's
to say
okay.
they got a
I'm
girlfriend.
I'm actually really proud of
Especially
you.
someone else is
Before I
age.
announced the third question, they said, "Keep doing what you're doing." They're proud of us.
I just got here, but thank you anyway.
So yeah, the third question is, what is something you do when life gets hard? I used to wake up in the morning and life is be hard for me. So.
What do you do? What do you do?
I gotta tell y'all on there, but
Check out.
Wait,
But this is
well,
on the
what kind of hard
time.
do
They
you
asked a
talking
question.
about though? Like,
What kind of hard? Yeah, she asked what kind of hard.
like
you know.
when life gets
I mean like that.
No, we ain't
cool.
them one hard on. Now. We talking about hard.
that's a pretty vague question, by the way, because there's a lot of things that life could be hard about. Like I could, like you're all hungry right now.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
life
I think
hard.
about this food.
Life ain't hard because I hungry, but I go in the ghetto.
Okay, so you know what real hard, like
Yeah, like
bills
when-
and shit and like
And you feel depressed.
or sad relationship.
Yo, that's what I was.
Me and my friend is
Can I
grabbed
go
it.
first?
Go
Sorry,
ahead.
because that's what I was gonna talk about, but y'all never asked me how my day or my week was,
Oh,
so
shit.
I didn't get a chance.
Sorry, now the next time you get asked him.
Like for me, right? I've been finding ways now to try and balance life. As men, it's kind of hard sometimes because generally, like in a general sense, most men we feel like, and not only feel like, by society, we feel like our job is to produce at all costs, like no matter what. No matter what we're going through, no matter our feelings, we have to produce. Produce, provide, protect, do these things. So for me, being someone that don't have an outlet really besides maybe the gym, I don't have like a family or kids to go home to as an outlet from the outside world. So it's been difficult for me trying to find ways to really balance life outside of what I do and work-wise.
So do you have something that you do when life gets hard?
I do.
What is it?
I'm learning these things now. It's like a lot of different things. It takes you getting to know yourself better. Takes you finding out things that you may like, or like things that could take you away from whatever life may bring. That could be riding a bike. For me, it's going out and enjoying myself.
I've seen you a couple times in expensive places.
By myself?
Yeah, by yourself. He's waiting on someone?
No, I be by myself.
I like that though. I like the fact that I like when people can actually be in their own company and be okay publicly. Like, yeah.
It's a matter of I think understanding the moment, understand that even if you're going through hard times, they don't never last.
No, it doesn't.
So you have to learn that those moments and times, you also have to take that negative experience or emotion that you may be going through and channel it. You know what I mean? Like, not all the time you can have good days.
No.
So you got to understand that you can have those days, and when you have those days, take them and channel them into something that may help you in the long run, that may be productive. And that's something that I've learned.
What about you, Dara? What?
Hey, I pray. I keep God as a big factor in my life, and I put him over everything. Everything that I do, I feel like, even like the way that I cut, I feel like he's plays some type of party plays and that. Like, I be like, babe, I don't even really watch YouTube anymore. You know, I pray and I be like, God, just help me to get better at this. And some days I be looking at that cut like, babe, this cut really fire. So I'd like keep up on my tithes and offering. Like, some days suck, but I just keep God as the center, and I try to just stick on that.
Shout out to God.
Yeah.
What about you, Mano?
Me? I'm gonna get angry. Like, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna sulk for like a couple days because I need to feel what I'm going through. I don't want to just overlook it and be like, let me just get past this, because I don't want it to come back and somehow haunt me. So I'm gonna cry, talk to my best friend, talk to God, because I feel like I'm a praying. I'm having a conversation with you at this point, because why are you doing this to me? What's happening? What's going on? Help me to understand. But once I get out of that funk, what helps me too is working out. Like, that, to me, that is the healing drug that I need with anything that I'm going through. Once I get in that gym, even if it's for 30 minutes, that's going to help me. For 30 minutes, I'm going to feel like I'm okay. And as I start to feel okay, I think it plays into that situation. I start to be okay with it. So working out is a big factor for me. Like, that plays a heavy role in my life at this point in time. It's not just for show.
For me, I remember I was one of my darkest moments in life. And believe it or not, I said to myself, you being weak, you're not a weak person. Like, this is a moment where your strength should show, the best. So I just know that if God is going to put me in a situation, He knows I'm strong enough to deal with it. Like, I always believe, like, He's not going to put you in something that you can't handle. So the fact that you're here, you can handle it. Just prepare your mind to deal with it. That and music, certain songs resonates with our life. Like, sometimes it will be R&B, rap, country. It's a certain line they say, like, you feel it in your soul.
You need good people around you too, though. You have some people who gonna speak life into you and help you through some shit.
Sorry, you said something?
River's laughing.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I wanted you to repeat that shit.
It's a little old time rule to get you right.
You know what?
Old Town Road. I'll bring you right back to life.
No, you gotta have good people too, though. You gotta have some people around you to pull you out of certain situations and like help you. And I feel like when you find those people or that person, like, hold on to them really tight, because They're gonna be your lifeboat.
I feel like I'm that person. I feel like I'm that person for people.
Okay, that's fine. You
I'm
may play that role.
Yeah.
But we can be that for someone, and we can also need someone to be that for us. So don't say that. Don't make it seem as if that you're never gonna need someone.
No, I'm
not saying that's what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm that person for me. But I'm also for other people. That's how I feel. That's how I feel at this point in my life. When I get older, it might change. You know.
Yeah.
Like when I get like River's age and it might change.
I'm so shocked that it was a girl.
We can talk about that off air though.
I don't know what's going on.
So, this was a great episode, I must say.
Yeah, I like her.
It took us long to start, and I apologize that, but
Oh my god.
Rivers is about to like literally like lose her shit in here.
Yeah.
hey, that's the life that we in.
That's what happens when you get a girlfriend now.
Wow.
I feel like people around me get in relationships so quickly. Like it happens. I'm like, where y'all finding people?
Just
Do these
find
things
them.
with-
Just find them.
You find them?
Well, let's Rivers.
I gotta be a barber. I gotta do something.
No, Rivers is a nigga, so Rivers, they
Rivers
find,
is
they
that
find
hot
Rivers.
boy nigga that gallop?
They find Rivers, you know what I mean?
Hanging out in certain
Yeah.
places by themselves.
No, they
Making
go.
sure.
Nigga,
Yeah.
nigga face good.
Question. Since the person it's long distance, did you meet over social media or did you she come home and
This is kind of anonymous to the, there you go. This is kind of anonymous to the story that you was talking about when I went to the bathroom.
okay.
Time and to be certain.
I understand, but I want to know how you met her, how it happened
I met her in person
first.
years ago, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And we just,
We connected.
yeah.
Life. Look at God.
Just click.
Yeah, we
Wait, when
always-
you give
we
people
always,
second
like-
chances and shit, they just mess up.
They forget that.
No, it wasn't a chance thing, you know. It wasn't really a chance thing because like the first time is a matter of like right timing.
Yeah.
So our timing wasn't aligned the timing we met, but we was always cool. We was always cool with one another.
I can stand Godfather.
Say again? Yes, play with you, man.
Play
Yeah.
something. Give it something.
So
What you want,
we
Baby loading 2024.
we on our way there? We on our way there?
2024.
Huh?
We on our way there?
Should be soon. Pretty soon.
I'm serious. Been dating this
This is a
person.
serious thing.
No, I'm not saying that timing. I'm not saying
What you
that
mean?
timing plays a role in how soon you want to marry or have a kid with someone, because you could be someone
Shan.
that's that person.
Sean, anybody that walk into my life right now?
Baby,
This is
baby, fat up,
one
fat up,
shot.
big
They
up.
get old.
Big up.
They can get
Big up.
old.
God damn it.
Fat right up. Yeah. I almost 40, you know.
Yeah.
Sean, they getting fat up.
When
Sean.
they're legend or something.
They getting fat up, Sean.
Okay.
What did you
Y'all heard it.
I ain't even rushing.
Don't worry about
I
that
ain't
right
putting
now.
no age
Listen
on
to me.
nothing right now.
You're 23. Enjoy your life. 22. Enjoy your
I
life.
told you.
Enjoy your life without kids are expensive.
I supposed to ask a question, right? Because he said something about like most times you have a conversation with a female, you bring like sex stuff up. How do you feel about that? Like
About what?
a guy brings up sex during the first conversation, or you getting to meet him or know him. How would you feel about that?
That's a red
Listen,
flag.
it's a red flag, and I'm not easily moved. Like you can't. I'd be like, me and my best friend. I can screenshot that shit. I'm gonna go look what this nigga just sent to me. We just meet.
Right.
Look at the shit he talking. All right, yeah. I don't block you. I just stop talking to you.
Right.
You will message me all day, all night. I look at that I may not even open it.
Right.
But it doesn't. I'm not moved by a lot. I'm not moved by. You gotta. Yeah. I'm not.
You know what I want to say?
But it's a red flag. It's a wrap for that. Over and done with. So if that's happening. He's telling you, I only want sex.
So let me reverse this question. Throw this back to y'all. What are y'all thoughts on men? We need to get out of here because we've been here for a whole day. Feel like, but what are y'all thoughts on men that are direct with y'all and let you know that, hey,
I'd rather you be honest, like.
Yeah, if you're direct, but if you're direct and you're respectful in being direct. Not like, listen, I want fuck you. You look good. Da, da, da. No.
No, you can word it different.
That's what I'm saying. What I say. If you're respectful in how you come at me directly, listen,
might get what
I
you
like
want.
you. I want to date you, and at some point, I want to sleep with you. I'm not even gonna lie about that. And if you, I'm flattered for you to say that.
Yeah.
But I do want to get to know you. Yes.
Yeah.
You can't just tell me I just want to fuck you and be like, you be cool.
Yeah, this is the delivery.
So I want to get to know you, and yes, at some point, if you allow me to have your body, I will take it.
Damn right.
I look at him like, so what? First of all, let's go on a date right now.
Here's what I want to say for Daria. I think you're very mature for your age.
Oh, thank you.
Most females I meet in your age bracket are nearly retarded. No, it's just like, and I always say this to people, I tell people like, I'm sure females in my era when they were young, an older guy tried out to them, they wasn't that stupid.
No,
Like these
you
young
were
girls
kind of
were
mature
medium.
for our age.
So I really applaud you for your maturity. Even the way you deal with your business and your career and all that shit is like
That's impressive.
tier to me,
It's
like-
impressive. Yeah.
top tier to me. Like even the way you speak and how you like you learn those things from the older people and you took notes from those people. Young people ain't doing that. They feel like they know everything. How you know something you never experienced? But I really applaud
They
you for
try
that.
to even learn.
Really
They just
applaud
go
you for
party.
that.
Yo, they sorry. I mean,
They remedial. No, Shan can apologize. Y'all fucking remedial. Y'all remedial. Kudos
no,
to Daria.
I'm really
Kudos.
impressed with her and her drive and how she applies herself and the way that she
Exactly.
speaks on expanding and growing her business. That's pretty impressive, and I commend that because people are 22, they trying to party, they trying to link up on social media, fly me out, they trying to do those things. Not all y'all, but some of y'all.
Majority.
But this is impressive.
They want
because-
you to
and then
rip
owning
them out
your
the
own
plastic.
business at this age, they trying to
Yeah,
get they trying to get a job. I hate that song by the way. They trying to get a job and just work. No one's really like they don't teach entrepreneurship in high school.
That don't make
So
no
the
sense.
fact that you have your own business at 22, your own brand at 22, and it's still growing from where it's at now, that is something like you should be really proud of. And who knows, you could open up your own store and people rent from you.
More time.
But the thing about it is, her story is so unique because she stumbled upon it and
Yeah.
it became passion and became something that she's talented in.
I love
That's
when God,
crazy.
I love when you find out the gift that God gives you, like on accident. I
and
absolutely
that,
love
and
that.
at the early age, that's amazing.
Absolutely love
It's
that.
amazing.
And especially, and if it's him that gave it to you, you only could flourish. Your hands
Right,
are like
yeah.
magic
Yeah.
in whatever it is that he places at you. So like honing on that. Why y'all call it? What's happening? Oh,
Yeah, but kudos to you.
yeah. I like her.
I hope you inspire more young ladies.
She's definitely gonna cut my nephew's hair. She's gonna cut Grayson's
I
hair.
want to cut my hair for real. Yeah, she can.
Yeah,
No
Barber
cap.
don't have any of this, so go ahead.
Yeah, no
He won't
cap.
know.
No cap. But when I go to you, I probably can try to go to him for like 3-4 weeks and grow back, so he won't know the difference. But I can check you out for real though, because I like your TikToks and I want to support what you got going on. I really do.
Once again, we want to thank you for stopping by. Thank you for being a part of our podcast today.
Thank you so much for having me.
We really appreciate you coming on board.
Yeah.
Continue to do great things. Once again, if you want to tell the people where to find you, you can do that. Social media.
Yeah, for sure.
We're going to put your handles there, but you can let them know. TikTok.
Let's see. TikTok is once you put in Pretty Barber, everything can pop up. Even if you
on
put
all
in my
platforms?
name. When I do my videos, I hashtag my name and I hashtag Pretty Barber. So if you search it, it'll pop up. So it won't always just be my name. It's just as simple as my name. You put in a Daria and all my videos can show.
So it's Pretty Barber on IG too.
No, it's my barber name, Armani Cuts.
Okay.
Armani Cuts, okay.
It's my middle name, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Armani?
You got expensive names.
Yeah, man.
Shoot.
Oh, you AAA.
God damn it.
AAA, okay.
All right.
That should be the name of your shop, AAA. Adaria Armani, okay, cool.
Well, once again, Adaria, thanks for stopping by. This was a great episode, great pod. Time for us to get out here once again. May the universe grant us serenity to accept the things we can't change, the courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Until next time, we are out of this bitch.
Okay.
Shan.